Alice in Big Apple. Alice always considered herself an adventurous soul, but little did she know that her latest escapade would lead her to the bustling streets of New York City. One moment, she was strolling through Central Park, and the next, she found herself plunging down a manhole into the depths of an underground wonderland. As Alice dusted herself off, she was greeted by an unexpected sight: a Cheshire Cat graffiti mural that magically sprang to life before her eyes. With a sly grin, the cat offered Alice some cryptic advice on navigating the city. When in doubt, follow the smell of organic kale, it chuckled before disappearing back into the colorful street art. Determined to make the most of her newfound surroundings, Alice wandered through the bustling streets and encountered a hipster rabbit named Benny. Benny always seemed to be running late for trendy events, but his laid-back attitude and love for avocado toast made Alice laugh. Together, they embarked on a whirlwind adventure through the city. The white rabbit appeared, frantically waving his pocket watch, leading Alice and Benny to a whimsical tea party in Central Park. The Mad Hatter and the March Hare, dressed in their finest hipster fashion, served organic kale tea and passionately debated the current state of the stock market. Alice couldn't help but giggle at their absurdity. The Queen of Hearts, known for her passion for flamingo croquet, challenged Alice to a hip-hop dance battle in a Brooklyn park. With their moves spinning the crowd into a frenzy, Alice found herself immersed in a twirling dance-off against the Queen. It was definitely a sight to behold, and thankfully, no flamingos were harmed in the process. Feeling a bit weary from all the dancing, Alice decided to grab a cup of coffee. Little did she know that she would stumble upon a never-ending queue at the quirkiest coffee shop in town. In the midst of the chaos, the sleepy dormouse lazily snoozed in a giant coffee cup, prompting Alice to wonder if she had fallen into some caffeine-induced dream. Hoping to find some guidance amidst the madness, Alice sought out a street artist caterpillar known for its wisdom. However, instead of answers, she was greeted with nonsensical graffiti directions that only added to her confusion. Turn left at the smiley face, then hop on a donut and skip until you find yourself, the caterpillar's artwork seemed to taunt her. Eventually, Alice stumbled upon a comedy club where the White Knight, with his loyal steed as his trusty sidekick, performed stand-up comedy. The laughter roared through the room as the pair delivered punchline after punchline. Who knew a knight's armor could hide such talent? Navigating the chaotic subway system, Alice had to solve riddles from the mischievous Tweedle twins to discover the location of their latest escape room. Each riddle twisted her mind in knots, but her determination and a little help from her eccentric Wonderland knowledge led her to the hidden entrance. As she stepped inside, Alice couldn't help but wonder if this was another crazy dream or a real-life Wonderland adventure. Thirsty from her escapades, Alice stumbled upon a trendy juice bar. Remembering the drink me potion from her previous Wonderland encounter, she eagerly ordered one. Little did she know, the barista had a penchant for kale smoothies and served Alice an overpriced blend that had her puckering her lips in disbelief. Oh well, it was a taste of the absurdity she had come to embrace. In the midst of the chaos, Alice accidentally disrupted a fashion show featuring the most peculiar models talking playing cards. The runway transformed into a colorful parade as Alice strutted alongside the cards, each showcasing their unique style. Who knew a Queen of Hearts could rock a spade-themed dress so effortlessly? Eventually, Alice found herself in the heart of Times Square, where a door adorned with a "This Way to Wonderland" sign caught her eye. Taking a deep breath, she pushed open the door and found herself in a Broadway theater. On stage, an extravagant musical extravaganza unfolded before her eyes. Singing flowers, tap-dancing caterpillars, and even the breakdancing white rabbit showcased their talents in a performance that defied all logic. Exhausted but thoroughly amused, Alice bid farewell to the vibrant chaos of the city and made her way back to the manhole that would transport her back to Wonderland. As she emerged from the depths, she couldn't help but chuckle, realizing that even in the city that never sleeps, the curious and absurd always find their place.